Two fishermen heard the man yell for help and they were able to rescue him.
Oh, he was very thankful. As a matter of fact, one of the first things I told him is he need to thank God, not us.
The kayaker was only wearing a pair of shorts.
Dayton Dragons' first playoff run in 7 years ended tonight, but Jake Fox stood out for the Dragons with the home run to right field in the bottom of the fourth. The Dragons, though, they lost this one 5-4 on the road to the Lake County Captains. And we have a preview tonight of Touchdown 7. The Alter Knights hopped on a bus for some Thursday night football at Trotwood. There's Alter right there, Trotwood in their red, and they're ready to play, looking to win the first game of the season. First quarter, fourth down for the Rams, bad snap to John Warren. All he could do was fall on it. That gave Alter good field position. Alter with the ball, though, and Noah Jones fumbled it. Tyler Carpenter at the bottom of the pile right there. He recovered it for Trotwood. 3 plays later, Trotwood's Mekhi Smith did not protect the ball, and Alter got it back. 6 Knights students hoping their offense would finally get in gear. 4th and goal, and QB Noah Jones pitched the ball to Rod Owens, and just enough to get across the goal line. 7-0 Alter. That had their cheerleaders doing push-ups every time they score. Still, in the second quarter, the Rams, they come back and answer here. Deontay Golson punched it in for a TV. Band excited as well for Trotwood. And we had ourselves a ball game, tied at 7-7 going into halftime. Both offenses struggled in the second half. In the fourth quarter, Jaden Mowry kicked the field goal. That was the difference. Final from Trotwood, 10-7.
Great job.
Thank you.
All right. Garden centers are worried about watering bills because of Ohio's drought. Workers at North Dayton Garden Center told us they're watering their plants every day and every other day, rather, to keep them healthy, and that is getting expensive.
We're going to have a hefty summer bill, and typically the fall is much more reduced.
The longer we go without water, the more impact this could have, but for now, they said their plan is to take it day by day.
And Storm Center 7 weather specialist Nick Dunn in for Chief Meteorologist Austin Cheney tonight. I had some dads, I don't want to say yell at me, but like, hey, when's some rain coming? And I said, hey, we're in a bad stretch.
Yeah, we really are in a bad stretch, and there's really one thing to blame right now, and that is our Rex block pattern. I did some digging, and this is going to likely extend beyond this weekend. So here's the overall setup. Now, this pattern was discovered back in 1950 by meteorologist Daniel Rex. That's how it gets the name. But essentially high pressure and low pressure, pretty close together in this case. In this case, the low pressure is the remains of Hurricane Francine, and this high pressure center has been kind of in control of our weather for a while. So let's start with tonight, and let's walk you out over the next few days. You're going to notice that because the jet stream is so far to the north, there's just nothing to really move either of these systems a whole lot. And if you take it even through Monday afternoon, high pressure is still firmly in control of our weather. Meanwhile, the remains of Hurricane Francine are fizzling out, and it just turns into a remnant low pressure. The jet stream is still quite far to the north, so no real sign of rain, and thus high pressure wins this battle. Unfortunately, we can't flip it around, and dry weather is likely to stay with us through next week, and those drought conditions may continue to worsen as a result. It's 73 degrees right now over downtown Dayton. It is dry. You notice some high clouds out there this evening. That trend will continue into the day tomorrow. And live Doppler 7 confirms the driest conditions for us. You do see Urbana already down to 59, one of our traditional cool spots there. Troy at 68, Richmond at 61, Springboro at 72 degrees. Now, with all the dry weather and the above average temperatures we've had, continues to allow for the drought to worsen. And in fact, as of today, now roughly half of the Miami Valley is in severe drought. Everybody else is now in moderate drought. So everybody across the entire Miami Valley experiencing these drought conditions. River levels running low. Trees are also starting to lose their colors a little bit as we continue to see the stress from the lack of rain and the warm temperatures making an effect there on that as well. Tomorrow's forecast, after those temperatures in the 60s early on, filtered sunshine, afternoon highs tomorrow in the middle 80s. But with that, it is at least going to be a bit on the breezy side. Winds out of the east and southeast gusting 15 to 25 miles per hour. Looks like those winds be strongest during the afternoon. So that means if you're heading out to Touchdown 7 games tomorrow evening, it is going to be warm, but at least there will be a breeze to go along with that. Now here's Futurecast. High pressure's in control, but watch what happens with the remains of Hurricane Francine. They just fizzle out anytime any rain band tries to get close to us. We have increased cloud cover through the day on Friday. Saturday, we notice the clouds fading away a little bit, and that trend also continues into Sunday. You notice rain just not really able to make any real approach into the Miami Valley because of high pressure in control of our weather. Here's a look at my Storm Center 7-day forecast. Mid-80s tomorrow. How about upper 80s, feeling like summer this weekend? Will we stay above average into next week? And thanks to that blocking pattern, we continue to have no rain in the forecast even through the middle portions of next week.
Hospitals close after going bankrupt. I'm Kirsten Garrett in Washington, D.C. with a warning from nurses and the criminal charge a healthcare CEO could be facing from Congress.